Some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Van Vliet against Embiid, and good that time.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Thompson surveying the floor. And the foul called on Embiid. First foul of the game. And the Bucks will go to the free throw line. That free throw good from Thompson.
For your Rockets, Thompson, 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both. Here's MP. Fires from 14. No good on the shot. So Houston taking the over here. They won this game going the way. They were the better basketball team by far.
You don't recommend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. I mean, it's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd
coming out here and supporting
this one, folks. For Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That works for me, Renee. What kind of tips could you give fans that use this build, play hard defense, get those steals?
I'd say patience is big when playing defense. I'm more of a lanes player. I also play a lot of on ball, but mostly I kind of read the defense in the most possible way of saying, take your time, kind of gauge where the ball's going, honestly.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA Back. So the opening lineup here, Clippers. They've got Dylan Brooks. Alperar Şengün out there with Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Whitmore in at the 2-guard. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Yeah, the level of just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's MP. Back to Harden. Here's Zubac, and he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Leonard against Brooks. He takes it in to the middle. Here's Şengün. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And lead against MP. Jones grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now here's MP. Whitmore defending. MP, the pass to Harden. Fires for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Şengün. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he gets that one.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics. That's defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Jones. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Rockets trail by 4. Holiday looking for an opening to the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Eason with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Jones. And he can't hit the 2nd. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. MP outside. Adams grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For your Rockets, Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Done. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 5. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Rockets. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Smith finds VanVleet. There's the trouble. On target from range. VanVleet's got 6.
You gotta get on that. When you don't, VanVleet will make you pay from downtown.
Şengün against Subats. Leonard.
Oh, jam by Leonard. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's tipped. Brooks defending. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Brooks. Give him 8 points now.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
MP up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Leonard passes to Jones. Harden with it. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
MP looking around. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Yes, it's good.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Van Vliet. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They've got to be thankful he's on their squad.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's MP. And too long on the shot. Houston leading by 6. 11 feet out. And again, it's Houston. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings. So they try to keep it even in terms of quality of teams.
MP shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Brooks against Harden. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to MP. Clippers keep it alive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
The free throw drops from Zubac. The play here in what's been a good
The first half on the score. Your Rockets 40.
First couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. MP is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels. The concentration allowing him to finish there.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Outside Whitmore. Second chance effort. And Şengün puts it in. Şengün's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What you love about Şengün is that he's always working for a second chance score.
Back to Harden. And Key outside. Lets the three fly. Again, MP missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that will carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you would want to take.
And the Clippers miss again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Thompson draws the double. It's stolen by MP. Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Got a piece of it.
To a big-time player. Van journey is nothing short of inspiration.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Rockets.
He's off on the first. You know, it's hard to...
Substitution on the court.
Thompson fires from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one forward. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a healthy 8 points at
61. The Clippers, 53.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Judging by the instability in the elbow area, they suspected a torn ligament. That has now been confirmed. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
We've got him in Thompson. Jock Landale is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Jones from outside. The Rockets pull it in.
You have to credit their effort, man. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
Eason against Powell. Outside for Brooks. Richard cut off a memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024.
Personal foul.
That's
First team
no
foul.
easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the
Dylan
charts.
Brooks.
First free throw is good.
Substitution
All right,
on
guys,
the
what do you
court.
think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Rockets?
Yeah, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Whitmore, covered by MP. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Team is in
And
the
with this
penalty.
performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Amen Thompson.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now here's Brooks. Stolen by Jones. Şengün against MP.
Clippers foul. Number 26. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your...
That's good. Landale. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence and operating flawlessly. The other just were lost.
The
crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
For coming out
That is going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Please make sure to
For
get home
Grant Hill,
safe.
Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas, tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. For these 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me, get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night, get the best of me, get the best of me. Sit on my money and leave, it's hot like 100 degrees. She show me, I tell her don't tease, moving the way that I be. I've been the ride and we show out, I'm ready to go now. Splashing on and they pulled out, take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Let go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Toys, try me. Harley. Molly. I say, fuck like I want go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he informing. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. New got deported. Why she think she important? Hey, old time, you know I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I went too good at math, on God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling, tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas yawning, hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me, I don't party. Nobody money Scotty, try to drive me.
I said, better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Yeah. I caught my blade. She ain't pop it out and left her at the lows. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Do it by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shopping, you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, got a mad. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling head out.
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know.
Ride around with 100 on. On with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. No misleader.
I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't know me come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and score me back for business.
About the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music come to you. It's on my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Feeling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm
Ride around with 100 on. On with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take
don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business. No bad, that one not an issue. A lot of cash help me clear my mess. Break my wrist, tryna whip a belly. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The ease dropping on me, tryna clone. Seen him pulling up, he in alone. Rich roller with a stone. I mail him till you send him for the distance. Nearest had a stone. Medusa had him having on the tongue. Stick with me and the drop six. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Million cash, change and hold him in. Come a lot cheap, we are not equal. I told you, no. Ride around with 100 on. On with a 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know that's Aquafina. Million cash, change and hold him in. Take, don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns rich. They still put it past the tree. Side of my waist. They still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs. I'm hopping out with Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 2 feet. My little foreign, but she just black. And that she know it with this I sent her right off the map. I got still ride with her friend bad, need both of them. I know she tired, cause none of these ain't got no motion. Bro, I'm hopping out inside of my coat. Make them to the world, be acting too woke. I just might go like Lambo V12, interior leather, I'm the GOAT. I just might throw on all of my juice, be feeling like I'm on a boat. Yeah, switch you go, but I'm pulling up 42 dub. I might go Porsche for all guys pulling up on a bed in the bug. Never been lame, I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hug. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull up on you by the. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns rich. They still put it past the tree. Side of my waist. They still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs. Still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 2 feet. 2 phone, 3 phone, come my ring off. I ain't tryna hear what a say. Tryna beef with like me, won't turn this in the blitz day. She try to ask me what time it was, I don't know, but I hold in my wrist, ayy. Waving the left to right and put my dimes right in the face. I go take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield, my car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the new tenant. Yeah, who I'm with it. Gotta throw on up B, she 2 times. Florida, yeah, B. I'm about my green like I'm a crouton. She want for the charge for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet. They be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns rich. They still put it past the tree. Out of my waist. They still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs. Still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 250. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no you can't. Now see that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is
from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stump it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' the Chanel. Finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row, still yelling. Ain't this time for it, I done bossed up in Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the chally. Think it's sweet to that in the alley. Yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screens mounted in the loft. 40 on the, this is how I thank God. I'm my young chase him down, take shine. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. The for the trauma, it just numb the pain out. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking about the same pot. You in the trenches, I'm the same. Little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. Hey, he's so bad, he didn't get his main rock. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh like I had it laid out. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, couldn't find a baby bottle. All my something like my baby mamas. Yeah, I would check, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottle.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they trying to x-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak. A little. I'm just around. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers, put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 imp being scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You is drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardiac that I watched. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gon' get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
Took my time to get this shine, but mixtapes when I see y'all rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Took my time to get this shine, but I still skip the line. I realize the still on my mind. I guess the divine. And yeah, I can do this myself. That's dead or alive. And yeah, you can care about just yourself if you picking sides. Thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. Really, I know I can't change my ways. You know who we are. Talking crazy, now he in the sky. Told him pick it.
Hey, please don't. Hey, babe. Wait, I can't see why you're.
I see why you are stressed, because you're no contest. 12, I can't confess. Drop racks, I'll clean my mess. Excuse me while I flex. Bad, that's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags, I do conquest. Find bag, then I collect. No, that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both, like, oh yes. It's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread to trick. I see your ex down bad. I think he need assist. So I went that mama. I no drama. I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP. Think I'm a knob. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me while when I stop. I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
This
in
ain't for
box?
containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the skull. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying, treat that like paintings. This not a handout, we not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face up. I'ma hold the hair up if she.
You go looking like I'm really him. What the this assumption? I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gon' flinch and start punching. I'm gonna keep on doing it till it's soaking. Hey, shoot my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 shoot my shot like hey, hit the like hey, their spot like hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed like hey. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like hey. Shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Put to sleep tonight. The street got her screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave them in the wheel. Shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 hey. Shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, their spot like hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed like hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like hey. Shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving the pace. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to that makes sense. I'm going up.
What kind of approaches do you take to content creation when you sit down and make content for the fans? Is it educational, like you mentioned? Is that kind of where you focus on?
I kind of focus on more of entertainment, of having fun, not too much of the educational part, but so where you can feel free in the feeling of the game.
What kind of milestones have you hit in 2K25 with either your own?
I hit level 40 every season, which is good. Really, it's more.
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Utah Jazz. With Greg Anthony and checking out Utah's opening lineup. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the three, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. MP is out there with Powell, and it's Zubats in at center. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already. Your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Jazz with possession. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a kick and roll guy. And he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
The Clippers shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Second free throw, no good. And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz scan the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possession.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
And it's sent back like...
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
MP against George. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had a... finish that.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
About marketing.
First
He
team.
takes care of the basketball. And that's what
Shooting for
being
Utah.
patient, playing smart, and just generally
at the line
getting
for
his
2.
points within the flow of the offense.
The first one falls. And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And, look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy